If you've read my blog, you've probably seen a lot of pictures of ramen. I will eat a bowl of ramen every day, at least one bowl, sometimes two, sometimes three. And I mean, last year alone, I ate 600 bowls of ramen. I had set the goal for 500, but I somehow ate 600. But it's just, I mean, I love ramen. My name is Keizo Shimamoto, and I'm from Huntington Beach, California. I was raised in and around Los Angeles and Orange County. It's hard to say when the first time I ate ramen was, but I know I was very, very young. And I don't remember where it was, I don't remember how old I was, but I do remember going with my mom to that first ramen shop and having that first bowl of ramen. And from that moment, like, ramen has been a huge part of my life. Well, first of all, ramen, like, I really saw in ramen like something that fired me up, like fired up the passion. I knew I've loved ramen ever since I was a kid, so I mean, this had to be my calling. This was the direction I needed to go in life. Like, I have to do something with ramen, whether it be just eating bowls of ramen every single day, or eventually opening up my own shop, just spreading the word of ramen around the world. Everyone thinks that ramen is so secretive, and of course it is. Like, no one's gonna tell you, like, what do they put in your tare? Like, how do you make your soup? I basically just decided to quit my job and move to Tokyo and start learning ramen. I wanted to go back to Tokyo and just find that bowl of ramen I fell in love with as a little kid. You know. As a kid, I was a very picky eater. Whenever my parents would take us to a restaurant when we were visiting Japan, I would never want to eat the food that came out, like sushi, sashimi, and all that, and just weird fish and weird types of food. I never wanted to try it. Apparently my mom felt sorry for me then, so the first time I ever ate ramen, it was after one of these dinners, and she didn't know where to take me, and the first thing that popped in her head was ramen. Maybe he'll like ramen. The ramen culture in Japan is just crazy. It's beyond your wildest imagination, because there's nothing like this in the States or probably in anywhere in the world. People go crazy about ramen. Well, the customer side, they call them like ramen otaku or ramen geeks. And these guys will just try and hunt down the best bowl. They'll have these journals on every aspect of ramen. They'll comment on every little detail of flavor and be able to recognize different types of soups and what's in it and what's not, and compare that. I mean, it's really crazy. If you think I'm crazy about ramen, there's people in Japan that are 100 times more crazy than me. When I approach a bowl of ramen, I don't approach it as if this better be good, this better taste good. When I eat a bowl of ramen, I don't try and pinpoint different flavors and different things like that. I just really want to dive my soul into the bowl and just really feel the bowl. Kind of like when I was a kid and had that first bowl of shoyu ramen. I wasn't thinking of, oh, it tastes like fish, or oh, I could taste hints of chicken and pork or something. I mean, it just tasted good. But if you ask me what makes the perfect bowl of ramen, it'd definitely be a combination of everything. So, combination of noodles, soup, flavor, toppings, the appearance, the environment you're eating in. And it's all just a combination of that. This one guy came in and he was following my blog for about 2 years, ever since before I even came to Japan. And he said that I gave him the courage to quit his job and chase his dream. That's better than like anything. When you're touching someone's life, like through just being yourself. And I've had so many people come in to say that I've been an inspiration to them, which it's hard to believe because I'm just trying to be me, but through the power of the blog and just the power of my passion, I get to meet the most amazing people, and I get to see their dreams through my dreams, and it's inexplicable. It's unbelievable.